Welcome, fellow explorers. You know me. I love a good mystery, and there are few things more mysterious and awe-inspiring than the human body and the vast universe we exist in. Today, we're diving into both through the lens of a remarkable scientist, Dr. Raj Kumar Dhaugoda. You see, Dr. Dhaugoda isn't just pushing the boundaries of science, he's redrawing them. His work in immunology, cancer biology, and systemic pathogenesis isn't just about understanding disease, it's about understanding the very fabric of life itself. We're talking groundbreaking theories and findings that could revolutionize the way we approach health and medicine. From the tiniest particles to the cosmos itself, Dr. Dhaugoda's work makes you realize everything is connected. So buckle up, get ready for some serious brain food, because we're about to explore a universe of discovery with Dr. Raj Kumar Dhaugoda as our guide. Now imagine for a second that everything we thought we knew about the universe, about the fundamental building blocks of reality, was just the tip of the cosmic iceberg. That's what Dr. Dhaugoda proposes with his dialectical model of the theory of everything, also known as the supermicroton model. You see, in the world of physics, we talk about quarks and leptons, these tiny particles that make up atoms, but Dr. Dhaugoda takes us even smaller, to a realm where supermicrotons reign supreme. These hypothetical particles, even tinier than anything we've ever detected, are, according to this model, the true fundamental building blocks of all matter and energy. Think about that for a second. If everything, from the chair you're sitting on to the most distant star, is ultimately composed of these supermicrotons, it changes everything. It unifies physics in a way we haven't seen since Einstein's time. Suddenly, the mysteries of particle physics, the strangeness of quantum mechanics, even the perplexing nature of dark matter and dark energy start to make more sense. We're talking about a potential paradigm shift in our understanding of the cosmos, and the implications? They're mind-boggling, to say the least. New technologies, new energy sources, a deeper understanding of the universe and our place in it. The possibilities are as limitless as the universe itself. This is the kind of bold, outside-the-box thinking that truly pushes the boundaries of science. We're used to thinking about diseases in terms of symptoms, but what if we could understand them at a deeper level, a mathematical level? That's exactly what Dr. Dhaugoda achieves with his groundbreaking vasculitis equation. Now, vasculitis, for those who don't speak medical jargon, is a group of diseases characterized by inflammation of the blood vessels. It's a complex condition with a wide range of causes and symptoms, making it notoriously difficult to diagnose and treat. But Dr. Dhaugoda saw through the complexity, recognizing the underlying mathematical principles at play. His equation doesn't just describe vasculitis, it provides a framework for understanding a whole host of autoimmune and inflammatory diseases. Imagine for a moment a world where we could predict, diagnose, and treat these debilitating conditions with unprecedented accuracy, where personalized medicine becomes the norm and chronic illnesses become manageable, even preventable. That's the power of the vasculitis equation. It's a testament to the interconnectedness of science, showing us that math isn't just about numbers, it's a language that can unlock the secrets of our own biology. We all know vitamin D is important. It helps our bodies absorb calcium, keeps our bones strong, and generally keeps us feeling sunny, even on cloudy days. But Dr. Dhaugoda's research reveals a surprising and potentially game-changing role for vitamin D, a powerful weapon in the fight against cancer. Now, we're not talking about ditching conventional treatments and soaking up the sun all day. It's about understanding the complex interplay between vitamin D, our immune system, and the development and progression of cancer. Dr. Dhaugoda's findings suggest that vitamin D deficiency might not just be a side effect of cancer treatment, but a contributing factor to the disease itself. And while more research is always needed, the implications are significant. Imagine a future where vitamin D supplementation, along with conventional treatments, could improve outcomes for cancer patients, where something as simple as ensuring adequate vitamin D levels could potentially prevent cancer from developing in the first place. Chapter 4. The Master Puppeteers, Stem Cells, MicroRNA, and the Cancer Connection. Inside each of us, a microscopic drama is unfolding. It's a story of cellular life and death, of growth and regulation, and at the heart of it all are two key players, stem cells and microRNA. Stem cells, with their remarkable ability to transform into any type of cell in the body, hold the key to regeneration and repair. MicroRNA, on the other hand, are tiny molecules that act like genetic master switches, controlling which genes are turned on and off within our cells. Dr. Dhaugoda's stem cell microRNA theory of cancer proposes that a delicate dance between these two players is essential for maintaining a healthy balance. When this dance is disrupted, when stem cells go rogue or microRNA regulation falters, that's when cancer can take hold. This theory isn't just about understanding how cancer develops, it's about identifying new targets for treatment. Imagine therapies that could reprogram rogue stem cells or fine-tune microRNA activity, effectively putting the brakes on cancer progression. Chapter 5: Redefining the Rules. A dialectical approach to health, disease, and immunity. We often think of health and disease as two sides of the same coin. You're either healthy or you're sick. But Dr. Dhaugoda challenges this binary view, proposing a more nuanced and interconnected perspective with his dialectical definitions of health, disease, and immunity. He argues that health isn't simply the absence of disease, it's a state of dynamic equilibrium, a constant interplay between our internal environment and the external world. Our immune system isn't just a defense force, it's an orchestra of cells and molecules engaged in a complex symphony of communication and regulation. This dialectical approach recognizes that our bodies are constantly adapting, responding to challenges, and striving for balance. Disease, in this context, isn't an enemy to be vanquished, but a signal that this balance has been disrupted. Chapter 6: Forces of Nature, Unraveling the Forces Pathogenesis Framework. From the moment we're born, we're bombarded with forces: gravity, pressure, temperature, not to mention the invisible forces of bacteria, viruses, and pollutants. Dr. Dhaugoda's Forces Pathogenesis Framework explores how these external forces interact with our internal biology to influence our health. This framework goes beyond traditional models of disease, which often focus on single causes. It recognizes that most diseases are multifactorial, arising from a complex interplay between our genes, our environment, and our lifestyle choices. By understanding how these forces interact, we can develop more effective strategies for both prevention and treatment. It's about identifying vulnerabilities, strengthening our defenses, and promoting resilience in the face of environmental challenges. Chapter 7: The Hidden Hunger, Micronutrients, Diabetes, and Tuberculosis. We often think of malnutrition in terms of not getting enough calories. But what about those essential vitamins and minerals, the micronutrients that our bodies need in smaller amounts? Dr. Dhaugoda's research shines a light on the often overlooked connection between micronutrient deficiencies and the development of chronic diseases like diabetes and tuberculosis. His work suggests that deficiencies in vitamin D, zinc, and other micronutrients can weaken our immune system, disrupt metabolic processes, and increase our susceptibility to these debilitating diseases. This is particularly relevant in developing countries where micronutrient deficiencies are widespread. But it's also a wake-up call for those of us in developed nations, where seemingly small dietary imbalances can have a significant impact on our long-term health. Chapter 8: Visualizing the Invisible, from EMC2 to the Vasculitis Equation. Einstein's iconic equation E = mc2 revolutionized our understanding of the universe, revealing the profound connection between energy and matter. Dr. Dhaugoda's work, in a similar vein, seeks to visualize the invisible forces at play within our own bodies. Just as E = mc2 elegantly expresses the relationship between energy, mass, and the speed of light, the vasculitis equation provides a mathematical framework for understanding the complex interplay of factors that contribute to vasculitis and other inflammatory diseases. These equations, while seemingly disparate, highlight the power of mathematics to illuminate the hidden connections in our world, from the vastness of space to the intricacies of our own biology. Chapter 9: Breaking Down the Silos, the Power of an Integrated Approach to Science. In a world increasingly specialized, Dr. Dhaugoda stands out as a champion of integration. His work seamlessly weaves together insights from physics, biology, medicine, and even philosophy, demonstrating the power of a multidisciplinary approach to solving complex problems. He challenges us to break down the silos that often separate scientific disciplines, recognizing that the most profound discoveries often lie at the intersections of seemingly unrelated fields. This integrated approach is not just an academic exercise, it has the potential to revolutionize how we address global health challenges. By bringing together experts from diverse fields, we can develop more holistic and effective solutions to complex problems like infectious diseases, chronic illnesses, and environmental health threats. Outro: A Legacy of Discovery, the enduring impact of Dr. Rajkumar Dhaugoda. As we've journeyed through the remarkable world of Dr. Rajkumar Dhaugoda's research, one thing has become abundantly clear. This is a scientist who isn't afraid to ask big questions, challenge conventional thinking, and push the boundaries of what's possible. From the tiniest particles to the vastness of the cosmos, his work reminds us that everything is connected. His groundbreaking theories in immunology, cancer biology, and systemic pathogenesis have the potential to revolutionize our understanding of health and disease, paving the way for new treatments, preventive strategies, and a deeper appreciation for the intricate workings of life itself. Dr. Dhaugoda's legacy extends far beyond his own research. His passion for discovery, his unwavering belief in the power of science, and his commitment to improving human health continue to inspire researchers and healthcare professionals around the world.